Moisey, Moisey, Moisey! 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 Moisey, Moisey, Moisey! Welcome to day 4 of the Cairns World Champs. It's the downhill day, but we have a little bit of a situation. We've lost our Rainbow Warriors. Last time I saw Michael Ronning and Paul Vanderplug, each of them were clutching a picture of rum in a Hawaiian shirt and chanting something about heading to Gilligan's for the after party for the XC, but haven't seen him since. Anyone seen Vandy?
No, mate. No.
What's that?
Check the tip.
Guys!
Oh, is it race day? Yes! Oh, we just got an Uber straight here from the club!
And welcome to day 4.
Which is the downhill!
I've been preparing really well for this event actually. I went and had a barbecue last night and then played some mini golf and then went home, went to bed. So me, Josh and Ben went into Officeworks and we've actually got some custom helmets sponsored by Officeworks. They gave us 2 free pence.
So they're your biggest sponsor?
Yeah, well, we bought a few and then they gave us 2 free ones. So.
We just came in, they're like, oh yeah, hook you boys up with some pens.
Yeah, they gave us the 2-for-1 deal with the pens, so...
Was it an actual deal or just for you guys, a special?
I reckon it was just for us.
Yeah, custom.
I felt pretty confident on my own, just making sure I'm hitting my lines and just trying to get speed every time and just making sure all my runs are getting quicker and quicker. I think I've got the speed I need, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Mate, we're just at the bottom of the downhill at Ronning's ramp, named after you. Can you tell us why it's called that?
It just came from, well before even when Worlds was here in '96, just a section of the track Jacob sort of called, a section I used to enjoy riding, and he just it sort of had a nickname as that, and then gradually became sort of more official. So yeah, it's a bit of an honour, especially here at Worlds and seeing your name on it. So it's really good. It originally was just like basically a huck to flat, and then it was sort of like that at Worlds in '96, and then it changed into a triple for a few of the World Cups, and now it's just a big double, I think.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty fun section of track and super fast before the long pedals. We're just seeing a German rider have a massive over the bars. The danger of downhill.
Yeah.
It makes me sick seeing someone crash. On the green whistle.
Hey, you been going out there?
Yeah, good. Just trying to keep it upright.
Yeah.
Sliding around in the dust, but I'm looking forward to finals. It should be sick.
Are you sort of taking it easy to make sure you're okay for Gilligan's?
Yeah, pretty much. That's the finish line.
Have a little lay down there.
Yeah.
Just ditch the bike.
Pretty much, just like, came out like that. It's like a real sketchy bit. I had to like get on a route.
Off camber, yeah.
Yeah, I just missed it and just front wheel just washed out and somehow just jumped off my bike. It's pretty sick out there.
How was that, mate? You come real close.
Pretty good run, like it's so loose up there.
How was the custom helmet? That worked pretty well for you?
Yeah, I think it was the mullet in the helmet that just got me across the line there. So sick with all the Aussies there just cheering on that last pedal. I was so dead and they're all just cheering me on. It just makes you go that little bit harder.
We're actually more popular than Win TV these days.
They say dreams are free, but yeah.
And this is your retirement race as well. You're going to go start a family in Munich. Oh, look, it's sad to see you go, mate, but yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, I'll be back next March.
Good.
For the comeback, yeah.
Would you retire and come back
You
again?
retire, go back into training and come back stronger.
Like a normal season.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, punched a tray up the top corners, so it was a little bit annoying, but yeah, I had a rerun on that because some bloke axed himself in front of me, so it's pretty cool dropping in behind Finn Isles and had Sick Mick cheering me on side of the track, so it was good fun. I was pretty tired like going into the second run, so had to have some quick Red Bull to help me out, get down. Yeah.
Are you guys looking forward to riding your bicycle down the hill?
I am. I'm a bit nervous, but excited to be in front of the Aussie crowd. It's going to go off.
Just another bike race though, isn't it?
Yeah, essentially another run.
You know, I know you'll have a proper warm-up.
Yeah, I'll do a bit of a dynamic in a few minutes on the trainer.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
I'll probably take it.
Yeah, okay.
Have you got a trainer, Shelley?
No.
Oh, yeah. She's got a fat bike tyre though, so you had to unmohawk it.
Yeah, because it was It's too rude in front of all the old ladies, so.
Oh, now it's not rude at all. Now it's like real nice.
It's more tamed out now, so it's more sensible, you know.
What do you mean for the old ladies?
I just found it offensive. They just looked at me like I did something wrong all the time.
Why are you hanging out with old ladies?
I'm not.
How crisp is it?
10 out of 10, Chris. You're gonna be blown away.
How many riders have you been involved with who have worn the rainbow jersey? I mean, Chausson, Villio, who else?
What some people told me is we had all the rainbow jerseys in BMX, in a trail, in all the discipline, 4-cross, downhill, cross country also. It's more than 100.
Well, I'm a sheedy by trade, so I went to work and knocked up the zinc frame, and my mate here is a Sparky, and yeah, we stayed up till about 2 o'clock in the morning and wiring it up, and yeah, the neighbours weren't too happy.
I definitely loved this track. It's got massive jumps and it's really, you know, fast and flowing. So the dust up there is awesome and just kind of reminds me of back home in Adelaide. It's just the pedal at the end. It's like a headwind. So be interesting to see how it affects each rider when they come sprinting out the trees. I've done heaps of off-season training, sprints and stuff. So definitely ready for the sprint and see how we go.
Things are all closed up here at the Polygon tent. Have they got 2 future world champs locked away in there?
What's this thing up here?
This is the moisty meter.
And I thought, oh, turn it up to moist.
Elite men get one more practice before their race run, so they're up here to check it out after the junior men and junior women be on the course.
Hello, Glenn. How are you?
That's good.
What's happened here? It's like a bit of an inner tube graveyard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So this is my my classic high bike. Ride this from Trinity Beach to the uphill every day.
Oh, so it's still functional?
Yeah, it is totally. Yeah, leave it with the guys down the uplift, and they bring it back up to me piece by piece, and it's a puzzle to put it back together again.
Awesome, mate. Well, have fun.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
So Tracy, she's seen this course hundreds of times, but it's changed so much in the last week that she's nervously analysing it, which is fair enough. It's a lot of pressure on Tracy today.
Well, obviously there was a huge fiberglass shark's head here that we used in '96, and Glenn and the crew spent a fair bit of time looking for it, and unfortunately he's gone.
Yeah, the shark head's not around, and look, if we did find it, we would have repainted it and rebranded it to a crocodile, I think. Would have been good.
Yeah.
Do you remember us bringing it in with the helicopter?
Yep.
We thought it was pretty cool, just standing here, watching it come in, the helicopter's there dropping down going, yeah, that looks great. And the force of the blades were actually snapping the branches off and go, holy shit, we're in trouble. And they were falling down everywhere. We had to run down this hill and everything. It was pretty cool at the time.
Turn 1 into the Minjin switchbacks. So back in the day, some of these were actually timber berms like made, but obviously it's all soil now, but you can see just powder. In the rock garden, it's final practice for elite men.
Essentially, that is the biggest crowd, the loudest cheers. It's a pretty iconic part of the Cairns course.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy!
Multiple line choices here, so you can go fast out wide or you can go tight in through the mad section of rocks. Crazy seeing Bruni go through there.
So this section here is nicknamed Quiet Corner, but it's very quiet.
This is a quiet corner.
This is Quiet Corner. I got it! How good this, mate?
Mate, it's fantastic, eh? The whole crowd is here waiting for Tracy. and she can feel it up there. We can see her right at the top of the hill, just sitting there ready to go. What we saw from the top, there must be like 5,000 people along the track and down here.
Get up, get up, get up, get up! That's really hurting. Should be devastating on the road. That might be the section that's quarter out. And it has quarter out.
Oh man, super gutted for her, and I'm sure no one's more gutted than herself. But man, big crash on the ridgeline.
Off camber section, super loose with all the dust over the roots, almost slippery when it's muddy. It's that's devastating.
Whoa.
We're all pretty shattered here.
Mate, unbelievable. Hannah just crossed the line in second place, only 2 seconds off after an enormous crash.
She was stuck in a tree for ages on ridgeline. She had to flip her bike back over, but she's still somehow in contact with the race. Amazing riding.
Unbelievable. So sad what could have been.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty huge for our family, and they've put a lot of effort in the last, forever since we've been riding. So even when we had the World Cups here, it was exciting to get on the podium, and then, there's always the goal to win Worlds because that's a dream, that's a fairy tale, but nevertheless, they're still stoked that we're on the podium and getting medals, and so are we. I mean, it shows our form, and going into the off-season, it's, confidence building, and we look forward to next year.
We've got the elite men started. Sam Hill's first down the run, and guess what?
He's up.
He's up. He's in the green.
Sam Hill on his trail bike, which everyone's sort of, hoping does real well. Medal or maybe a set of rainbow stripes again for him.
He's in the hot seat. He's in the hot seat. Better put on some sunscreen because he's going to be in there for a while.
We're just waiting for Mick Hanna to drop in, watching it live on our phones. On course.
On course. Here he is.
5.3. Wow, 5.3 up on hill, so pretty impressive time.
3 seconds in the sprint.
Far out. Well, it's wide open now.
They're fast. Oh, it's fast. I just want to go fast.
I put a lot of pressure on myself after last year, and I felt really good all week, and I guess the nerves got to me and just had 2 sort of little crashes, so pretty bummed about that. You're trying to push like world champs, you want everything dialed, but the track is so slippery, so you just got to, do what you can and try and hold speed everywhere somehow.
Everyone was cheering super loud for you, so stoked, buddy. Well done.
Thanks, fellas.
Oh, I'm rooted. That was hard. That was a big pedal.
Man, you were launching along the finish there where we were watching.
Yeah, no, I felt good, knew I was on a good run, so a bit extra motivation for the pedal, just put my head down and dug deep, felt like I kept good speed, which was nice, but yeah, my legs are they're spent now. I know Mick's definitely going to be in the top 3 here for sure.
To give you an idea of his time, he put 3 seconds into Sam on the finish straight alone.
Yeah, his legs are twice the size of Sam's though.
Has anyone seen Danielle Beecroft? Has anyone seen Danielle? Oh, wait a minute! Brightest pants in downhill.
Me and Rachel raced together for years. We're always training together, riding together. She's been absolutely flying at the moment, and to have a crash in a seeding run and break her collarbone sucked, but we'll be on the beach later having a few drinks, so it's not all bad.
Coming through. 1.6. The French Madman is 1.6 seconds up, but Mick was a machine in the pedal.
Wow,
it's going to be huge. Oh, 0.3. So close.
Got Shark Attack Jack sitting there in the bronze, Mick sitting in the silver, Bruni still in gold medal at the moment. So we've still got Troy Brosnan at the top, so definitely a big contender. Mingling with the crowd here. No, pushing in. So Gwyn's on course now, the danger man. He pedals like a mad guy.
Mad cat.
I had a pretty good run. I was just a bit tight up top, so it wasn't perfect, but I don't know. It was a hard track to have a good run because it was so loose.
Oh, Troy. Sprint your legs off.
5th place, top 5. Bruni, far out.
Oh, the Frenchies are going crazy.
I just wanted to do my run and I achieved that today. And it hurt quite a bit actually to get second, but it's 23 years since the first time I got second at Worlds, and I've never actually won. But my run was great, and the crowd was amazing, and to be sitting here with these guys is really special.
The track was pretty rough and loose and blown out this year, so I gave it my all, had a really good run, and can't complain on anything. I just wasn't fast enough, so I really felt my legs were pretty shot down the bottom, but yeah, these things happen. You go out there and you try and win the one race you want to win all season, and it doesn't happen, but this is the things with racing, and just be making me more excited and more keen for next year.
All right, that's it for Rainbow Warriors UCI Mountain Bike World Championships 2017 Cairns, Australia. Everyone is exiting the building for the after party.